Hi guys, zwedizhfizh here. I turned on my mic. Hope it's not too loud. I'm trying really hard not to breathe on it and make it sound gross. Anyway, let's get to it. I found a dating sim online. We're gonna have fun. It's called Koenchu. This is just the prologue. Koenchu, the tale of the voice actress. You, the sky, and that summer. This is a work of fiction. All the characters, organizations, and events portrayed in this novel are the products of the author's imagination or used fictitiously. Sorry, this version is for trial. Some situations may cause problems. Please note. Alright, so as you can see, it's mostly in Japanese. There's some English. Endgame. Scenario. Let's go. We're first-timers. This is our first time. We are new to this.
Koenchu.
Koenchu! Please select text language. I also didn't list in any other languages. Alright. Anglais. Let's listen to voices in Japanese. Yeah. That sounds like fun. Thud. I can see the ceiling above me. The back of my head feels pleasantly cool. I've collapsed. What? What happened again? Shake, shake. Someone's shaking me.
大丈夫?
Are you alright? Someone's speaking. Is she talking to me? Suchan, she said. I've heard that name somewhere. That's it. I remember now. I remember. That's my name. My name is Suta Uhera. That's right.
そうちゃん? ほら、しっかりして.
Suchan, hey, snap out of it. That voice, still calling my name. I've heard that voice somewhere too.
起きて. 起きてよ.
Wake up! Wake up! Little by little, I'm shaken awake.
大丈夫?
Are you okay? Slowly, I open my eyes. A room with mirrors on one side. Oop! Really low-res textures. A room with mirrors on one side. A small studio that would fit about 20 people. I could see myself in the mirrors on that wall. That guy stretched on the floor, reflecting in the mirror. Is that me? And just beside him in the reflection, a girl in workout clothes. I guess that was her voice earlier. When I look up, she's peering into my face. What on earth happened to me? And this girl. Alright, first off, what should I do? Alright, so dating sims work like this. You get choices and stuff, and I guess you try to make girls like you. And usually there are choices that reflect on the rest of the game. Stop it! Okay. So do we sleep longer or get up? Let's get up. I couldn't just stay lying there, so I decided to get up. Taking the hand she holds out to me, I pull myself up. Oof. With a burst of energy, I get to my feet.
元気じゃない.
Ooh, pretty girl. Aren't you energetic all of a sudden? What's up with you? Thanks, Makoto.
居眠りでもしてたの?
Do you know us for something? Yeah, I
昨
guess.
日、何してたの?
What are you doing yesterday? I can't tell you that.
何それ?
What's that supposed to mean? I was worried about you. Sorry.
でも、疲れてるんじゃない?
But you're tired, aren't you? Why don't you rest a while? Think I'll take you up on that.
もう、そうちゃんたら.
Really? Suchan! I'm tired out for the day. Class.
はいはい、わかったよ.
Okay, I got it. I'm counting on you.
まったく.
Jeez.
あたし、ちょっと講師
Go
に
tell
行っ
the
てくるね.
professor, okay? So saying, Makoto went running off. Oh boy. I tottered over to lean in the back of a chair and have a huge stretch. My body is vocally protesting the recent sleepless nights I've spent gaming and surfing the net. Spring or not, my eyelids are heavy. Before I realized it, I dozed off. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the longest any human has been recorded as staying up as 264 hours, 12 minutes. In other words, 12 days. I can't get my head around the idea of 12 sleepless days. This was a long time ago. Apparently he was doing a live broadcast imitating an American DJ's challenge of how long can you stay awake. On the 4th day, it seems he saw a vision of an insect on a record. I wonder if when you're tired you can hallucinate sights and sounds. At any rate, spring's the sleepy season. Today, during self-study time, I was doing calisthenics. That's the worst kind of exercise to do right after lunch. It's so tiring anyway. Seems I wore myself out so badly that I fell asleep standing up. Makoto
お
returns.
待たせ。
Sorry it took so
今日
long.
はもう自習時間も終わりだから早く帰って休むように。
The professor said individual study time's over for today, so you should hurry home and get rest.
Yeah, I guess I'll head home.
じゃあ一緒に帰ろう。
Well then, let's go home together.
Ooh. Today's classes are over. Well, I say classes, but today I was doing individual study with Makoto. I leave the studio and head for the changing rooms. This school is kind of a strange one. The school I attend is a vocational school for students hoping to become voice actors. It's a big group with other departments too, but to be honest, I'm not sure how many others are. There are a lot of other schools in this town.
お待たせ。
Did you wait long?
Makoto's back.
Nah, let's go.
うん。
Okay.
We walk through the center of town of Yanagi.
そうちゃん、学校には慣れた？
Su-chan, have you gotten used to this school?
Gotten used to it. I mean, it's only my third day, so... What about you, Makoto?
私もちょっとずつだけど。
I'm getting used to it little by little too.
That's not what I said at all. This girl's name is Takanashi Makoto. Just like me, she's freshly graduated from high school, 18 years old. Oh yeah. She's that fabled creature, the inseparable childhood friend. We've known each other since elementary school. Oh my god, there's one of these in every dating sim ever. Elementary school, middle school, high school, we were always together. I can remember playing together since we were little. When we hit puberty, we got teased about our relationship whenever those who do you like conversations came up. Neither of us felt that way, so we just shrugged it off as stupid. So I do think it's kind of weird that we stuck together all the way till graduation. And to top it off, once again, we're in the same class, the same school. Coincidence like that? Well, you've just gotta laugh.
じゃん、
John.
そうちゃんってば。
Hey, Su-chan.
When I snapped out of it, Makoto was looking at me talking.
またそうちゃんたら人の話聞いてないの？
Really, Su-chan, pay attention when someone's talking.
Sorry.
またゲームのやりすぎ？
Too much gaming again.
最近目が赤い
Your
ぞ。
eyes are always red lately. You're starting to look like a rabbit.
Weird. I've got something in my eye. I start scrubbing at my eye.
あ、ほら。
Hey, stop! Don't rub it!
Makoto steps right up to me and stares into my face. She didn't. I can see myself in her eyes.
Hey, quit it!
じっとしてて。
Stay still.
People are watching. Hey! She leans in even closer, trying to get the speck out of my eye. All the people nearby make me nervous and I
だか
blink.
ら
I told you, stay still.
これでよし。
There we go.
She always throws me off my game.
でも広いよね、この街。
She always throws me off my game.
This town really is big, isn't it?
Makoto's gone straight back to her previous train of thought.
Because there are so many...
Oh, that's me. Because there are so many schools, I guess. Just our school has quite a few more buildings than this one, too.
うん。それでね、昨日授業に出るのにこの辺を歩いてたんだけど。
Yeah, so yesterday I was heading to class and I was walking through here. I realized I was wandering around and around the same place, and before I knew it, I was in front of the train station. The way to school is really confusing, isn't it?
I think that's just you.
違うの？
It's not!
Oh, come on. When it comes to your lousy sense of direction...
Whap!
Makoto gives my head a swat.
Ow!
What do you think you're doing?
私方向音痴じゃないもん。
I don't have a lousy sense of direction!
But you got lost right around the school. BAM! I see stars.
Ow!
そうちゃんのバカ。
Su-chan, you jerk!
アホ。
Idiot!
頑固な。
Dumbass!
Okay, I'm sorry. Forgive me?
そうちゃんの。
Su-chan, you're a jerk!
Seems like she still hates being called out in her sense of direction. No wonder, Makoto's lousy sense of direction is legendary. Epic stories of the girl who was born lost. Didn't you even get lost on our middle school field trip?
ないもん。
I did
そ
not!
んなこと。
I don't remember anything like that!
Liar, when we went to Nar, you disappeared in the middle of the trip.
そんなことないもん。
Not what happened! I was just following a deer.
An unforgettable middle school field trip. Our school had gone to Nara, and in the case of the missing Makoto. Last seen feeding the deer, Makoto suddenly vanished. The teacher's frantic search was in vain. No one could find her. When the teacher in charge called Makoto's house, her younger brother answered the phone. He said calmly, "It's okay. Just continue the field trip." It was a group trip, so there was nothing to be done. We went on according to the schedule. A day later, one of the students on his free time stumbled across Makoto. 20 kilometers away in an arcade in Kyoto! More than how she got lost, it was how she wound up so far away that made that story the talk of our class. Makoto's bad sense of direction is a step beyond an ordinary person's troubles. She's in a whole different league from someone who gets a little lost sometimes.
Sou-chan なんか知らないんだから。
Sou-chan, you don't understand!
Pouting, Makoto turns her back on me. Hey, you can't help that you were born without a sense of direction.
もう知らない。
Oh, leave me alone!
Now in the springtime, students who left the area and business people starting their new lives in Tokyo. New lives in Tokyo are all making their way back in a great crowd at the station. The weather's turned much warmer lately, and the cherry trees are slowly beginning to blossom. This town's school life is about to begin. Wonder what's waiting for us. The area around Yanagi Station is dyed red by the rays of the setting sun. The town is swallowed up by waves of people homeward bound in the crimson of the sunset. When I glanced over at Makoto, walking beside her, her lips were still thrust out in a pout. Ooh boy, maybe I'll buy her some juice or something later. And I thought we slipped in amongst the waves of people. I got back home, turned on the right alone. Turned on the right alone? That might mean light. The room was a lonely one. It alone in a large house. I feel so quiet out in the ghost. No, a ghost of a pair of cute girls. What the I took a shower and turned to my room. Oh, no, that's me. Ooh. Happy so in my life to be anything goes. Life to be anything goes. It's this time of night. What the hell? My room is the best comfortable place than any other rooms. Why was the English okay before, but now it's horrible? What I do? What I do. So do we sleep or listen to the rate? Ah! What the? Windows is kind of being weird right now. Alright, let's listen to the radio. I really want to see things freak out. Today is Listening Radio Day. What program should I listen to? What in the hell? I don't know what either of these are. Arirati is more fun to say. I turned on the radio. Radio sound from speaker. It make me forget something. It make me forget something. Oh yeah.
戦闘アリエル学園ラジオ
略してありがち
GO GO GO
はい
はいどうも
始まりましたなんだ
He sounds like
って
me.
言ったのかと思って
始まりました
始まりました、
お相手は
宇都宮直人
響義人ですどうぞよろしくお願いします
Stop it.
今
Stop.
回からラジオ5回
Okay. I didn't understand any of that. What the? Month 4, week 2. The greatest education in the world is watching the masters at work. Michael Jackson. Zzz, zzz. Click. Morning, huh? When I open the curtain, bright light greets my tired eyes. A peaceful morning. The beginning of another day. Now we're switching voices to emo mode. The hell? Clump, 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 clump. The sound of someone running up the stairs. Who's that? Jesus Christ, okay. Someone knocks on my door.
おはよ
Morning.
Good morning.
そうちゃん起きてる？
Sue-chan, you up?
I'm right fucking in front of you, alright? Yeah, I'm up.
朝ごはんできてるよ。
Breakfast's ready. I'll be downstairs, okay?
Yeah, thanks. The sound of her going back downstairs. I get out of bed and get dressed. Why does Makoto come to wake me up in the morning? My parents are both overseas on business. They spend most of the year abroad. Dad works for the international division of a trading company. Mom runs an import store. Dad's work focuses on Asia, while Mom's mainly concerned with Europe. The greater part of my communication with my parents is through email. When I graduated from high school, they asked me if I wanted to go overseas with them, but as a Japanese guy who can't do without his rice and miso soup, I chose to stay in Japan. I'm actually beginning to doubt this was actually made by someone who speaks Japanese. Well, I had other reasons to stay here. To be honest, there's no other country as rich in anime and manga. Yeah, there isn't. The basic cost of living is deposited regularly into my account, but I also receive a separate allowance. Screw this guy! Basically, it's a kind of salary for my acting as a house sitter. When I say house sitter, I'm really not just a mooch. Exactly. I couldn't bear to let go of the house my father scraped together alone to build, so I'm taking care of it while they're gone. For my part, I have a lot of space I can use freely. There's so much room for activities! So it's good for everyone. So that's why my parents are never around. Makoto, who lives nearby, comes over to do chores for me. The hell is this? Oh my god! My female childhood friend wakes me up in the mornings and meets me with a home-cooked meal when I come downstairs. What the? Dude! Up to that point, it sounds like the charmed life reserved for the protagonists of dating sims. Definitely standard fantasy fare. It would be, that is, if it really were charmed.
If you don't hurry, you'll be late!
I hear Makoto's voice from the dining room. I'm coming! I get that allowance, so I could just eat out, but Makoto says that's not good for my health, so she cooks for me. If I tell my friends about it, what I get is, I'm so damn jealous, or you shithead! Sounds like a dream come true, but it's really not. I finished getting dressed and headed down to the dining room. Wait, you weren't dressed? Awkward.
Really? It'll get cold!
Sorry. I sit down on one of the dining room chairs. Toast, salad, and fried eggs, sunny side up, are spread out on the table. To the naked eye, they look truly fantastic.
Itadakimasu.
Bon appetit!
Thank you. The fork in my hand is strangely heavy. What is this, a Twilight Zone episode? Clink, clink. What the hell is this? Da, 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 da.
So-chan, oishii?
Is it good, Sue-chan? Yeah, it's good. I force myself to answer.
Oh good, take your time, Kay!
Yeah, sure. What the heck is good about Makoto's cooking? It looks normal from the outside, but the smell and the taste are a completely different matter. Did she mix up her salt and sugar? No, that's not it. Was the food rotten? No, that's not it either. She's taking the trouble to cook for me, so I have no intention of complaining. I don't, but if I'm going to eat it anyway, the fact is it's never gotten as far as good. But I don't know if I should say so or not. I always agonize over it. So far I haven't been able to say it. For the moment I look around desperately for something else to talk about. Hey, Makoto. Where are your little brothers?
They've got club activities today. I asked if they wanted to have breakfast together, but they said it was just before morning practice, so they couldn't.
Oh yeah, huh? Guess you can't right before practice. It's like her brothers are onto her too. Little brats weasel their way out.
Lately they refuse when I offer to make their packed lunches.
体調でも
I
悪い
wonder
の
if
か
they're
な。
feeling sick or something.
They must be pretty healthy if they're attending
晩
morning
ご飯を
practice.
作っても
They don't eat
あ
much
んま
at
り
dinner, though. They're in middle school, right? The agonies of adolescence, don't you think?
You're in the agonies of adolescence. You're 18. All right.
I try to dream up
I try to dream up a proper cover story for them.
そうか。きっと
Oh, you must be
そう
right. It's a good thing you're so gullible.
Wait, it's a good thing you're so gullible, Makoto.
さおちゃんは私と一緒に声優目指す
Su-chan,
んだ
you're
から
aiming to become a
しっかり
voice
ご飯
actor,
食べ
just
るん
like
だ
me,
ろ
so you better eat properly.
Yeah. Oh, but lately I haven't had much
さおちゃ
appetite.
んも思春期
Are you in the agonies of adolescence, too?
Well, isn't everyone at our age?
うーん
Thank you.
そうなのかな
I wonder.
私よくわ
I
か
don't
らな
really
い
get it.
I washed out my toes in milk and stand up. I left the house in Makoto and ran to the station.
Wow, a whole lot of
Absolutely nothing has happened. Makoto lives in an apartment practically on the doorstep of my house. She lives with her 2 younger brothers. They don't have parents. My dad and Makoto's knew each other from long ago and were apparently really close. Dad knows Makoto really well too, so he always brings her souvenirs when he comes home. Makoto and I board the train to commute to our school in the city. We live in a small town about an hour away from the city by train. It has a little station where the expresses don't stop. We started attending this school this spring. In high school, we were in different classes, so we didn't often go home together. If we had, weird rumors would have started, so I only talked about my relationship with Makoto to my close friends. Street.
うわ朝から
Wow,
すごい人
so
だね
many people around the morning.
Most of the people commuting from the station seem to be students. That's the metropolis for you.
何感心してるの
What's so great about it?
Nothing?
うんならいいけど
Well, alright then.
She's kind of, like, crazy. We arrive at school. At first glance, this building in the labyrinthine center of the city doesn't look like a vocational school. No way in hell does this person have Japanese as their first language. We're here.
あかなでちゃんだ
Ah, it's Kanade-chan.
Koda runs over to another girl.
二人ともおはようございました
A good morning. Okay, no, hold on.
Good morning to you both.
おはよ
Morning!
Yo. This girl's name is Kanade Sakurawa. She's in the same class as us. Kind of a strange,
うかなで
mysterious
ちゃん
girl.
はお家近いの
Kanade-chan, do you live near
我々
here?
はここから30分
Kanade
くらい
lives in
の
a
ところに住んでますです
The fuck?
Kanade lives in a place about 30 minutes from here.
Pretty close compared to us.
ね朝はゆっくり
Ah,
で
so you
き
can
る
take
ね
it easy in the
朝はい
morning.
つも
In the morning, I always take Jinbai for his walk.
ジン
Jinbai.
ベエさんはうちで飼って
Jinbai is
る
the
犬の
name
名
of
前
my
なんです
canine companion.
Oh, a dog.
ジンベエさんは
Jinbai is very large, so it is difficult to walk him.
大きいの
He's very big.
はい
Yeah, he is. He's a Saint Bernard.
You mean the big dogs with the barrels around their necks?
Yeah, Jinbei does not have one, but his weight exceeds 100 kilos.
そんなに大きいの
That big!
ジンベエさんは
Jinbei is large.
Such a small girl taking such a large dog for a walk. At that size, why don't you just ride him?
乗れますです
It's possible to ride him, though I do not.
Sure you don't.
面白い
Fun, I want to ride him too. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Hey, mate, Jinbei is strong.
Let me ride him too. What the hell is this? Let's all go ride a goddamn dog.
ジンベエさんは
Jinbei will only give rides to girls. What's up with that?
ジンベエさんは男の子
Jinbei is not fond of boys.
When even dogs are giving women preferential treatment, you know the world's become a tough place.
いけないもう
Oh no, is that the time?
Time for class to start? We entered the school building and headed for our first class. We change into our jerseys and gather in the classroom. Ooh, yeah. We're in jerseys or t-shirts for most of our class. Oh my god. We're studying vocals, but classes start with a warm-up for the body. Oh.
What's today's class again?
ね
Oh, that's me.
発声練習の授業だよ
It's speech training.
We're in jerseys for speech training. It's just talking, isn't
そん
it?
なことないんじゃない
Don't be
わ
like
からないけ
that.
ど
I don't know the
楽しみ
details,
じ
but
ゃない
looking forward to it. Didn't you join voice acting school? You should know what the hell you're doing.
As I was talking with Makoto, the door opened and a woman entered.
はーい
Alright, everyone, your attention.
Attention, please! The whole class quiets down.
それじゃあ始めましょう
Well then, let's begin.
早速自己紹介する
Let
わね
me introduce myself. My name is Akane Shimitsu. Shimitsu.
このクラスを担当します
Shibi.
よろしくね
I'll be in charge of the class. Pleased to meet you. The first thing I want you all to do is
体の使い
is to
方を
learn how to use your bodies.
どんなベテランも
It's no exaggeration to say that every veteran starts off with this basic training.
それじゃ
So before we begin today's class,
まずはじめに
first I'll explain a
人の体
bit
について
about the
説明をし
human
ます
body.
とは言っても
Although I
百
think
聞
it's
は
best to
一見に
try
しかず
something oneself
まず
than
は
be
やって
lectured
みる
about
の
it
が一番ね
100 times.
じゃあ
So you, over there,
そ
come
こ
here.
The one she's pointing at is... me? When I step up to the
じゃあ
front.
君
Okay,
ちょっと
will you
そこで
bend
ずっと
over
して
for
ね
me?
Whoa there. I stretch out my arms and bend over. I haven't warmed up, so it hurts. Ow. My muscles tighten up and my fingertips won't move past my knees.
君
You clearly don't exercise enough to be this stiff at your age.
それじゃ
Okay, can you try to quickly straighten your spine and stand up?
Just I was wondering what she was doing, walking around behind me. Shoo, 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 shoo. She stroked the length of my back several times.
背中を
If I touch his back like so.
はい
Okay, try bending over one more time.
Hey, what the heck does she think is going to come off? What the heck does she think is going to come just stroking my back a few times? Question mark? Exclamation point! My fingertips are reaching past my knees all the way to my shins! It's not hypnosis or a trick or anything like that.
筋肉は繊維状の筋にな
Muscles
ってるの
are fibers.
繊維の向
If
き
you
に従って
stimulate the muscles
刺激
following the
する
direction of the fibers, they will
筋肉
stretch
繊
and
維が伸
become
びて柔らかくな
flexible.
単純でしょ
Simple, isn't it?
人間の
The
体は楽
human
器
body
で
is
一緒
just like a musical
し
instrument.
っかりと
With
手入れを
careful
すること
maintenance,
で
it can produce a
綺麗な
beautiful
声を訓
voice.
練を
With
していく
training,
こと
the
で
body becomes
体を優し
flexible.
て
Only then can you
しっかりとした
produce
声を
a
出す
strong voice.
繰り返
With
したら
daily practice,
体が
anyone
できる
can
ように
do
な
it,
る
so
から
I want you all to work hard,
頑張る
okay?
ねさて
Well then,
じゃあまずは
let's
柔軟
start
体
with
操からやります
calisthenics.
はい
Everyone,
みんな広がって
spread out.
Class continued and evening fell.
はい
All
それ
right,
じゃあ今日の
everyone,
授業は
that's
ここま
all
でにし
for
ましょう
Today. At her command, that day's class came to an end. But there's always
tomorrow!
all we had done was use our voices, but perhaps because I'd used muscles I didn't usually, I was sore in some strange places.
痛かったでしょ大丈夫
That must have hurt. Are you okay?
I pushed myself to give a tough guy answer. I'm fine. This is nothing. My body was more honest. I gasped and a sharp pain hit me around my
無
ribs
理
and
し
lungs.
ないの
Don't overdo it.
とはいえ
But although it
最初
hurts
は
at
体
first
が
because
慣れて
you're
ない
not used to it,
から痛むと思
that'll
う
come
けど
soon.
時期に慣れてくる
What
わ
are you talking about? As I was talking with the teacher, Makoto came up.
今日はありがとうございました
Thank you very much for your class today.
So saying, Makoto bowed politely.
はいお疲れ様
Good job today.
二人とも
You both have a
な
good
かなか
feel
せ
for
ずに
this.
その調子で
You
やってい
keep
け
up
ば
like this, you'll be
しっかりと
good
発声もできる
speakers
ように
in
なる
no
ね
time.
でも私
Dancing is my weak
大
point.
丈夫
Don't worry,
最初
no
から
one's
できる
born
人なんて
good
も
at
う
it.
一回一回を
Work
しっか
hard
り
at
とや
it
って
one
いけば
step at a time, and the
結果は
results will
後からついて
come
くるんだよ
later.
声優は
Voice
演技の仕
acting is
事
a
だからね
performance art after all. Stupid.
体を使って表現でき
Using
るよ
your
う
body
に
to
な
express
る
yourself
の
is
は
extremely important.
Really? I thought we'd be able to start practicing in a studio right off.
マイク前に立ったりす
You
る
can
の
stand in
は
front of a mic once
体
you
がしっか
properly
り
prepared your
整ってから
body. First, it's important that you perfect your body as a musical instrument. Of course, there are people who think they're ready for voiceovers as soon as they've entered voice acting school. That's a big mistake. It's like letting someone with no driver's license loose behind the wheel on the highway. You don't usually do that? That bad? Yes! It's not just talking, you know. This school's policy is no recording until after half a year of strict physical conditioning!
Half a year?
That's right! Train your body strictly for 6 months!
I was crushed. During the speech practice earlier, while I was earnestly and endlessly repeating the same phrases before I knew it, class was suddenly over, leaving me feeling nothing but uneasy.
Even so, next month, got our annual voiceover practice with the second-year students. Everyone can experience a real live studio in use and get some experience in front of a mic, so you can look forward to that. Teacher said she had another class and left the classroom. I wonder if my voice will ever sound as cool as hers.
Half a year, huh?
Fu-chan, what's wrong?
Are we gonna do this kind of practice for half a year?
That's what the teacher said.
But I mean, we sat there saying A-E-I-O-U for 5 minutes. Even 5 minutes of that seemed long, but half a year?
It's okay, Su-chan, I know you can do it.
Yeah, really? What's the deal with that baseless confidence? But mysteriously, I somehow feel I can do it now.
She's got the power!
So, class for the day came to a close and I was getting ready to go home. When I stepped down to the hall and headed for the entry, there were an awful lot of people. I don't see them! The crowd was gathered outside a classroom. They all seemed to be trying to get a look inside. What's going on? I tried to weave my way through the crowd and get out.
おや、同じクラスの上原くんじゃないですか。
Well... No, wait. Well, if it isn't Uharu-kun from my class. Someone called my name. How do they know me?
どうも。
Hi there. I saw you in class earlier.
おみかぜです。
It's Omikaze.
Oh,
My name's
Omikaze.
Omikaze. Oh, hey. Omikaze brushed his hair back and
知ってました？
continued. Did you know there was a
Oh,
real
that's
working voice
funny.
actress at our
English
school? A real voice actress? Isn't that what this school is for? With expression that said he shouldn't even have to tell me this, Omikaze went
入
on.
所の際のパンフレット。
Didn't you read
見て
the
ました？
pamphlet we got on
この学校で
admission?
は
If your schools are up to the
実力次第で
challenge,
在校中から仕事をもらえ
if
る
your
んです
skills are
よ。
up to the challenge, you can get work even while you're still enrolled. This is some incredible
で
genius.
しょうね。
Probably.
Ah,
They're
so
interviewing her over
interview
there
を受けてる
because she's
のだ。
playing the role
今
of
やってる人気アニメ
Mikuyama Haruka in that
エコマコ
popular
ランサー
anime,
の主役の
Mikamako
横
Lancer.
山春
Her
香
name's
役の藪
Yabuhara
原姫野
Himeno.
ですよ。
When I look in the direction Omikaze is pointing, I can see people holding cameras and microphones in front of her, as if for a magazine interview. Whoa. Whoa there. Whoa. Okay.
それじゃあアニメを見ている方へ一言お願いします。
Would you please lay a rare to the fans of the anime?
はるかはとってもキュートで元気
Haruka's
なキャラクタ
character
ー
is
なので
very cute and
私も負けないよう
energetic,
に
so I
頑
want
張
to
り
work
ます
hard not to let her
皆さん
down.
これ
Please
からも
keep
見てく
watching,
ださ
okay,
い
everyone?
ありがとうございました。
Thank you very much!
どうもありがとうござい
We
ました。
really appreciate it!
お疲れ様でした
Thanks for your hard work.
藪原さん。
Ibarra-san, thank you very much! Really though, you are so professional, you don't seem like a student at all.
そんな
That's
ことあ
not
り
true.
ませ
I'm
ん
still
よ
learning.
またそんなこと言
You're
っちゃっ
still
て
saying things like that! Well, today's interview will appear in the next month's cover pages at the front of the magazine, so watch out for it!
どうもあり
I
がと
will
うございます
thank you again.
All the journalist types fight out of the classroom.
インタビューが終わったみたい
Looks
です
like the interview's over. Just what kind of voice does she
あな
have?
た
You're
声
in
優
voice
学
acting
校にい
school
る
and
に
you
も
don't
かかわ
even
らず
follow anime? No, not really. Omikaze looked at me and clicked his tongue
エコマコ
disappointedly.
ランサーは今やってる新アニ
Mikumaku
メ
Lancer is one of the highest rated anime, even among the popular late night shows. Yabahara-san plays the main character, Mikuyama Haruka. Huh, I see. Finally, the voice actress herself came out of the classroom. Her aura had changed from the impression she gave during the interview.
ちょっとどいてくれる？
Hey, can you move? No sooner she spotted us than we had become annoyances.
お疲れ様でした。
Good job in there.
は
What?
あ？なんであんたに言
Why
わ
do
れ
I
ない
have
と
to
いけ
hear
ない
that
のよ。
from you? She seems really out of sorts.
まったく
Really,
雑誌
there's no
記事の
fee
インタ
for
ビュー
giving
なんて
interviews,
や
so
ら
why do I
ない
have
の
to
に
put up with it?
仕事の一つ
Even
だ
if
から
it's a
仕
part
方
of
な
the
いと
job,
は
I was
言え
supposed to be having tea with my
そう
friends.
ちょっと
I'm
何か
sorry.
言いましたか？
Did you say something?
あんた聞こ
Are
え
you
ないの？
deaf? I think out of my way.
どいてって言って
Make
るのよ。
a
口を
hole.
開けるの。
Diggy diggy hole. No. Kaze jumped back against the wall of the corridor. What class are you in? She's peering in this direction with a really pissed off expression. She talking to me? Me? I'm in the beginner's class.
そう。
Thought
入ってきてばかり
so.
の
Haven't
新
seen
顔
your
ね。
face before. She looks me over from head to
声
foot.
優になりたくてこの学校
Probably
に来
came
た
to
んでし
school
ょうけ
wanting
ど、
to become a voice
あんた
actor.
たちのよう
Rubes
な
like you
動作
couldn't make it
じゃ
if you worked at it 100 years.
さっさとあなた
Got
の
it.
道を
Now
開
make
けるの。
a damn hole. What the heck is up with this chick? You never know till you try, right? Whether it was her way of speaking that got under my skin or I was just possessed, I found myself saying it without thinking.
なんですって？
What did you say? Princess here looks really
ずいぶん
torqued.
と調子に乗ってるじゃない。
Too full of yourself.
今年の新入生
Seems like some of the
どこ
newbies
の
haven't
知ら
learned their place. I didn't say anything out of line.
あん
Huh,
たみた
there
い
was
な
one guy like you in my middle
中
school.
学生
You're
の
even
名前を
worse.
聞いてあげ
Let
て
you
もいい
tell me
か？
your name,
よ
Mr.
ほど
Worm, who
知らず
doesn't know his place. It's Uhara. Soto Uhara. This princess with her nose up in the air for being a real live voice actress has really ticked me off. Himeno, are you done with the interview? Let's go have tea.
うん、今行く。
I'm coming.
まあいいわ。
Whatever. I'll let you off this time,
また今度にしてあげる。
Uhara-kun. That princess turned around and flounced off to join the group of other female students. They disappeared. The heck was that? Phew. Well, being a popular voice actress is tough. That's a popular voice actress? Her personality's the
いろいろ
worst.
と大変
Must
な
be
んじゃない
tough.
でしょうか
Definitely tough.
ね。
Has to be tough in a lot of ways, right? Is that the only word this guy knows? Once he'd gone, I pushed my way through the crowd to the entryway. It's like the school evening had fallen.
あ、そうちゃん見て。
Ah, Su-chan, I found you. Let's go to the first half of the way together. When evening comes to Unagi, most of the students are out on foot. Even in the metropolis, Unagi stands out as one of the leading student towns. You can find prep schools, vocational schools, and all sorts of other types and sizes of schools here. Of course, it's overflowing with commuter students.
それにしても多いね。
There really are a lot of people. Well, Yanagi's a
こ
student
の
town.
中に
Do you think there are other students from our school here? I don't know. Everyone's heading in the same direction, so it's hard to tell. Even Unagi Voice Acting School stands out as one of the biggest and most prominent schools. It has various departments, and each department has its own separate school building. Various departments are gathered here, starting with the game department and the manga department.
ねえ、知ってる？
Hey, did you know? I heard from a teacher that 500 students enroll each year. What a number. That's more than all the students of our high school put together.
私た
Right,
ちのク
we're
ラ
in
ス
J
は
class, which means
ク
there
ラ
are at least 9
少な
classes. Amazing. It's a mammoth school. Wait, is J the 10th letter of our alphabet?
私たちのいるのが基礎
Ours
で
is
し
the
ょ。
beginner's class,
そこで
right?
1年みっ
If
ち
we
り
practice
練習
hard and
して
pass the exam at
期
the
末
end of
に
the
ある試
semester,
験
we
に
can
合
advance
格
to the next class. Ugh, exams! It's because I hate studying for exams that I entered a vocational school. I have to take them here too?
でもここには
But
もっ
it's
と
even
すごい
more
ことがあって
intense here. There's more?
その中で進級できる
Only
のは
10% of the students are promoted to the next year, apparently. 10%? 10%. If there are 500 students, means only about 50 are left? Just how sadistic is this school system? So, what happens to students who don't advance?
知らない。
I don't
残
know.
りの人はそこ
Seems
で
like that's it for them. The heck?
声優になるのって大変
It's
だ
tough to
ね。
become a voice actor, huh? Wait, it's tough to become a voice actor, huh? Fucking. I guess it might be a problem if all the students advanced, but only 10% of the students be able to remain at the school?
じゃあ私アルバイト行くね。
Okay, I'm off to my part-time. Right, hang in there. Huh? Come to think of it, what was your part-time again?
内緒。
It's a secret. The heck?
じゃあまた明日
Okay,
ね。
see you tomorrow. What's up with that? Why can't you tell me? With Makoto, board the train to meet my way home. I got back home, turned on the right alone. Right, okay, so, what the fuck? the tooltips aren't helping me here. Alright, gonna take a gander and see if I can, Oh! Weird. How do I get out of it? There we go. How do I... What's this? Weird. I want to save. How do I save? Oh, there we go. Save. Yes. And theoretically... Oops. So... My room, in my room, in my room. Wow, so many saves. There's so much space. Okay, so that's it for this episode, guys. I will see if I'll do other episodes in the future. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe, thumbs up, stuff like that. See you guys in the future. Tomorrow belongs to Steel. Bee-bop. Bye.